Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are doing well. And after UT examination, UT2 examination, now again I am here with chapter number 13. And the name of the chapter is Fun with the Magnet. The chapter is Fun with the Magnet. Okay, let's start the chapter. In this chapter, we will read about the magnets and their effects, right? Have you ever wondered how magnetic stickers remain attached to the door of the fridge and several cupboard and the pencil box close with a click because they have a magnet that pulls to shut, right? Then Paheli and Buju went to a place where a lot of waste material was piled into a huge heap and something exciting was happening there. A crane was moving towards the heap of the junk, and a long hand of the crane lowered a block over a heap, and it then begins to move. Guess what? Many pieces of the iron junk were sticking to the block as it moved away. Okay, then see this figure. And this figure, you can see a crane is there. This is a crane. This crane, sorry, it's too much thick, and I will change the color also. Okay, now it is fine. Now see here, this is a junkyard, and a lot of waste material is here. And this is a crane, and this crane have a electromagnet or okay, simply we are talking about the magnet. This is a magnet, and with the help of this magnet from this junk yard or this waste material, iron object, nickel object, or the cobalt object. It means magnetic material can be separated. All the magnetic material which stick on the magnet, and we can easily separate out the magnetic material, right? Okay. Now see, I can show you some more diagram. In this picture, you can see this is a crane, and this crane, it is very difficult to move such a heavy object from one place to another place. Now, with the help of this crane having the magnet over it, it may be the electromagnet, and with the help of this magnet, this container can be easily carried from one place to another place. You know? Okay, now see one more diagram. In this also you can see this is, as we have already discussed, these are the magnetic material which can be separated out with the help of this magnet, right? Okay, now see this one also. The magnet which is attached to the one end of the crane and a one arm of the crane that can easily that is picking up the iron material, iron object from the junkyard, you know. As same we saw in this previous one where the container can be carried from one place to another with the help of the magnet which are at the one end on the one arm of the crane, right? Okay, you might have seen magnets and have even enjoyed playing game with it. Have you seen stickers that remain attached to the iron surface like the almirah doors of the window? We can see in uh, this fridge door here, magnets are there, and you can see in this box also two magnets are there. And this one, this is a pin box. In this, the central this structure that have the magnet in it, due to which the pins can be attached to the center portion. And these all are the things in which magnets can be used. Okay, now next is how magnets were discovered. Now it's the discovery of the magnet. Then magnet were discovered probably these are discovered by Greeks. A story goes that about 200, 2500, you know, 2500 years ago, there lived a shepherd named Magnus. In ancient Greek, every day he would take his sheep to the nearby mountains for grazing. The stick he carried with him had an iron tip on its one side. Right? He discovered that the end of the stick with the iron tip would get attracted to the rock. And on further investigation, the Greek found that the rock had the property of attracting iron, and they named this rock as the magnetite. What was the name given to the rock? It is magnetite, right? And to give the honor to the this shepherd Magnus, the name was given magnetite. And it has now been established that the magnetite is naturally occurring magnet made up of iron oxide, right? It is made up of iron oxide, right? Then this was the first time discovery of the this magnet, right? Okay, now magnets can be prepared in the different shapes. Some are the magnetic natural magnet, as I told you, it's a magnetite, and the artificial magnets are also there nowadays. You can see these structures. Different shapes are also there. This is the bar magnet, cylindrical magnet, horseshoe magnet, and the dumbbell shaped magnet. Once again, see, this one is a bar magnet, then this is cylindrical magnet, then horseshoe magnet, and the dumbbell shape magnet. These are the different type of the magnet. And ring magnets, some other are also there. Ring magnets are also there. Those are in shape of the ring. है ना? Okay, now see one activity. Take a plastic or a paper cup, fix it on the stand with the help of the clamp as shown in the figure. Place the magnet inside the cup and cover it with the paper so that the magnet is not visible. Attach a thread to the clip made up of iron and fix the other end of the at the base of the stand. Right? Bring the clip near to the base of the cup. The clip will raised in the air without support, like a kite. How this is happening? It is due to the magnet which is inside this cup. It is attracting the this paper clip because it is made up of iron, and iron is a material which is attracted toward the magnet, right? That's why it is attracting toward the magnet and hanging into the air, right? Okay. Now we will talk about the magnetic and non-magnetic material. Uh, then see, you will observe that the object made up of some material, they get attracted toward the magnet while other do not. What you have to do, you will take some object, maybe of paper, soil, or suppose belt is there, a small rock. Okay, one table is given here. Now see, you have iron ball, scale, shoe, and paper, plastic. So many things are there. And in a bowl, you can take the material made up of these all type of uh, as given here. And now take a magnet. Now, when you put the magnet, yeah, you will bring the magnet over these all mixed these objects which are into the bowl. Then what will happen, some of them will stick toward the magnet, they will get attracted toward the magnet. Then which type of the material are attracting toward the magnet, if you find out them or if you observe these material, then you can see that all of them are made up of iron or nickel or cobalt. These are the three material which can be attracted towards the magnet, right? Iron, cobalt, and third one is nickel, NiCkel. These are the three type of the material. These material are attracted towards the magnet. So those material which attract toward the magnet, they are called magnetic material. Then these three are the object which are made up of nickel, iron and cobalt. They all comes in the category of magnetic material, right? So nickel, iron and cobalt are the magnetic material, and other all are called non-magnetic material. As you can see in this table, you also make the you have to make this table in your notebook, and you have to write at least 10 names, as it is written: iron, scale, shoe, and next it may be the stapler pin, a small lock, buckle of the belt, a bottle cap, nails, coins. You have to take at least 10 material, and now with the help of the magnet you can find out which are magnetic and which are non-magnetic. Then you have to fill this table, right? Okay. Now next is, okay, what Bujo is asking now. See, Bujo has this question for you. A tailor was stitching buttons on his shirt, and the needle has slipped from the hand onto the floor. Okay, can you help the tailor to find out the needle? Yeah, of course we can. Simply we will take a magnet uh, and we will bring that magnet near to the floor, and we have to move that magnet over the floor. Then if iron nail will be there, sorry, that needle will be there, then obviously that needle will, because that needle is made up of iron that or steel, that's why not steel, we will say iron, है ना, made up of iron, that's why it will attract toward the magnet and we will easily find out this needle. Okay. Okay class, then this is enough for today. Thanks for watching me.